Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media, and tonight's video I want to review Hell or High Water in 4K UHD Blu-ray. Now this was a blind buy for me, so I want to go over the movie itself, the picture quality, the audio quality, if it's worth the double dip. Let's get to it. So I just watched Hell or High Water, and I must say that I was very impressed by this movie. Now, I did not know much going into this movie, and I'm happy that I left it that way, so I'm going to leave it that way for you guys. What I will say is that Chris Pine gives a great performance in this, and his relationship with Ben Foster, they're brothers in this movie. You could really tell the strong bond between them as brothers, and this movie spends a long time on character building, and that really pays off in the end. You really do appreciate it more in the end. You care about these brothers, you know their individual traits more, you know little problems they get themselves into, and overall, I think they're a great duo in the movie. Now, Jeff Bridges is the sheriff in town, and he is awesome. I'm a big fan of Jeff Bridges as an actor. He is just the dude to me always from The Big Lebowski, and he plays a dude-esque role here. He's actually really funny in here. He's definitely the comedic relief in this movie, and definitely a great time to watch. Now, the movie itself was phenomenal. I will definitely recommend it to anybody who's a fan of crime thrillers or westerns. I mean, really, this is a western at heart, but the thing is, I'm not really a fan of westerns. I'm more a fan of crime thrillers like Heat and stuff like that, and this movie definitely falls in line. Great film, highly recommend it. Now let's get to the picture quality. So this is a 2K digital intermediate upscaled to 4K, and what that brings is a nice increase in detail. What I must say that this increase in detail is very vast. I mean, you could tell every single particle on the landscape, and that's really where this shines. So this takes place in Texas, and you really get a feel for Texas during this time period. It is run down, everybody's in debt, you see the signs all over it, and you could really tell that in this 4K UHD improvement. You could see all the debris, you could see all the wear and tear on the buildings, all of that shows in the 4K transfer. As well as that is the usual suspects, such as pores on face, stubble on the face, whether it be Chris Pine's face, Jeff Bridges. You can see individual fabrics and individual threads on the sheriff's hat. You get a lot of detail here. And this was also shot on Arri Alexa cameras, so you get a nice digitally shot clean image, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. Now let's get to the Dolby Vision aspect, and what we get here is actually a very wide color palette. What I must say is the colors here do pop off the screen, so we do get more of a sepia tone, a more warm tone, so we get a lot of oranges, a lot of reds, a lot of yellows, but we also do get luscious greens with that, we get bright blues, we really do get the whole color palette. All the colors pop off the screen, nothing is muted here, everything looks fresh and vibrant, and overall the Dolby Vision on HDR, there's not much to complain about. Now let's get to the audio quality. So this is a really weird one. So the box says that it comes with Dolby Atmos. The disc actually says Dolby Atmos on it, but it doesn't have Dolby Atmos on the disc. Now, I don't know if this is an issue with Lionsgate. I don't know if it's an issue with the pressing of the disc, but it's supposed to have Dolby Atmos. But I went on Blu-ray.com forums. I confirmed a lot of other people. It does not have Atmos. It does not have Atmos for me. What I did read was the DTS HD, and it did sound good, but I'm going to have to deduct points there because it's supposed to have Atmos and it doesn't. I'm really hoping they send out a new disc to everybody that bought it with that Atmos soundtrack. So anyway, guys, is this worth the double dip? And I think definitely. Lionsgate really nails the pricing on the head. I paid $17.96 for this at Walmart, and that is totally worth it for the 4K copy, the 4K digital copy, and the Blu-ray. It's a great deal for 3 copies of the movie, and I think they really do the catalog titles right. I think $17 is just the perfect price point for the catalog titles, and for someone like me who's never seen this movie, it made it way easier to just go ahead and blind buy it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of the video down below. Let me know if you like this movie down below, and have a good night, guys.